各位弟兄姊妹、各位朋友，今日咧我哋嚟到咧呢個嘅一間叫 B&B 即係Bed and Breakfast 嘅地方。咁點解我哋會嚟呢度咧？就原因因為我哋上一集咧有啲觀眾咧留言就講到依間旅館咧小型嘅旅館咧好親切咁咧佢咁所以佢住得好舒服。咁所以咧今日咧我特別咧嚟到呢度咧去拍攝。咁我徵得咗呢個經理 Emily 咁咧佢咧就可以同我哋講解下呢度嘅設備，同埋我哋都問下佢啦接待客人嘅一種嘅禮貌係點嘅咧咁呢個嘅內容咧希望咧對大家幫助咧了解咩叫 B&B。咁我哋知道啦，香港人對酒店咧就好清楚啦。咁B&B 係英國嘅或者係一啲西方國家裏邊嘅特色嘅咁當然而家仲有最新嘅發展咧，唔止係 B&B 係個 Airbnb 啦就係普通嘅民宿啦，即係所謂。咁我哋先咧入去揾下 Emily 先，咁然後咧我哋先至繼續拍攝。£85 per day.
Per night, yeah. And breakfast is always included in the room as well.
Two or one?
Two people.
Two people.
Two people for £85, and it always includes breakfast the following day.
Yeah.
This is a king-size bed, so it's a king-size suite. All of the rooms are en suite as well.
Yeah.
But we do obviously advertise through external sites like Booking.com, Hotels.com, Trivago. So there's lots of other places that might have offers on, but generally if you contact us directly, it's £85 per night for two people, breakfast included.
Is that useful for use the internet to booking, or just like spareroom.com or?
Yeah, so it can be. You can do either way, whichever you feel more comfortable with.
Yeah.
Either on the internet, you can book through our website directly as well, theavenue.com, avenuedurham.com. But yeah, either way, whichever you feel comfortable with, you can do both ways, either contacting directly or going on the internet.
£85 is a cheaper one or any other room?
So next door, this is sort of a similar price. It's £90 per room. I'm about to show you. The one downstairs I just showed you was £70 to £80 depending on, because it's also got a sofa bed, so it can be extended to accommodate 3 people.
Yeah.
Then we have sort of standard double rooms, which are £65 for one person per night for breakfast, and £75 for 2 people per night for 2 people. It's just sort of varies as to what you need. If you're staying for a while and you want sort of a bigger room with more space, we probably would recommend these kind of rooms. Or if you are just looking for simply a room to sleep in because you'll be out and about a lot, you can basically accommodate to quite a lot of different needs. Yeah.
Is it always full or?
Not always. We generally during the week, sort of Monday to Friday, we have a lot of workmen or people coming for business reasons. And the weekend we get a lot of people who are either students or families coming to visit students, because we are only sort of 8-10 minutes in a car from the centre of Durham. So it's quite nice because it's on the outskirts, you're not in all the hustle and bustle, but you are quite easily directly can get into the town centre. But yeah, it just sort of hit and miss. We generally do have at least, 3-4, half the rooms booked, and we get a lot of repeat business as well. Because people have stayed before and they really enjoy it. We've got the bar and the restaurant downstairs as well, so dinner and whatnot isn't included, it's just breakfast. But we do have the facilities obviously to offer dinner, lunch and drinks.
What do you think about this B&B, and what's the advantage?
The advantage?
Yeah.
I think we're quite a good advantage of where we're placed, because like I said, we're not in the middle of the city centre, so we do offer parking. It is quite a quiet area. We don't seem to, it's not loud and like noisy or anything like that, but you can walk directly into the town in about 45 minutes, or we've got taxi numbers, there's direct bus routes, and like I say, it can get you there in about 10-15 minutes. And there's plenty of parking obviously in Durham as well, so I think location wise it's a lovely little quiet village.
Every year many Chinese students coming to Durham for study. Last year is more than 3,500.
Right.
And their parents doesn't always come to see them, and I think it's a good place for them to come to the B&B and then visit them. For the next day.
I mean, I know some of the guests that you've been speaking to are quite regular. They've stayed with us quite a lot, so it's quite nice to see them again. We see them at least once a year. But yeah, we do generally find a lot of people, whether it's from China or anywhere in the world, You can usually tell because if they're dropping students off, they get quite emotional.
Oh, yes,
or
yes,
sometimes they're really excited because they haven't seen them for a while. But a large chunk, depending on what time of year, graduation week is always fully booked for us as well. Usually we're fully booked about a year in advance for that. But no, we do a big chunk, obviously, for open days, graduation days, you know, starting dates or anything like that.
Oh, I see.
Or holidays, we do get a lot of people come in. So either they go and visit students or the students come up and dine with them.
And before that, Andrew and Anna coming here and get you the five star recommendation.
That's lovely.
So that some people want to know this B&B, especially the Hong Kong people. Maybe they will come to the lobbies and come to Durham, and so that they need to B&B. Any discount for the people if they want to longer stay?
Yeah, I'm sure it's something that we could definitely accommodate. It was something that I would need to probably discuss with the owners. They're not available today, unfortunately. But yeah, it's always something that they're very open to. If it's for a longer stay, we're happy to sort of look and see what we can do for people. Like I said, it always includes breakfast. There's daily housekeeping as well. So while you're out and about, there's a housekeeper that will come and refresh your room, tidy, clean, change all the towels and bedding and whatnot for you. But yeah, if they were happy to just either contact us directly and just ask what offers we have available, and we'll be happy to look at them.
Yes, that's great. And can you show us your menu in the restaurant?
Of course, yeah, we've got menus downstairs in the restaurant.
My colleague, Rocky, want to ask you a little bit question, just like the normal questions.
Yeah, of course.
Can you show us the restaurant?
I can grab you a menu. I can show you the restaurant. Obviously, at the minute we do have a slightly restricted menu just due to the current circumstance. We would usually have a bit more of an extensive one, but I'll get you a copy of it. You can take it away with you if you wish.
Thanks for being interviewed with us. So we're wondering what kind of things do you think customers feel happy or satisfied with the B&B here?
Yeah, I mean generally we get a really good response from people. If you want to look at some sort of reviews, things like booking.com and Trivago have got plenty of reviews for people, but we generally really like to make people feel like they're at home. You know, give people like that little bit extra touch so that they just feel really comfortable. In the hotel side and as well in the restaurant, I can grab you a menu so you can have a look, but we've got the way to be able to accommodate people if they've got any dietary requirements, you know, gluten-free, dairy-free, anything like that. The most important thing is that people go away from here feeling like they've had a 5-star experience and that we can do anything that we can do to make them feel warm and welcome.
That's excellent, that's really good. So what kind of people usually come here? Kind of like from everywhere, or is it locally?
Yeah, we get people from all over. We get people locally from within the country who are just coming up to visit family or whatnot, but we get lots of people from all over the globe, whether it be Europe, America, Asia, Australia. We've had most people staying here. We get workmen, we get students, you know, families. It's lovely actually to see a big wide range.
So you know there is the pandemic this year, so has it been affecting B&B a lot?
I wouldn't necessarily say a lot. I think the biggest thing that has affected us is the local restrictions from within the northeast. We found that people were really interested in still coming, especially now that people aren't able to travel abroad as much. But when the sort of next lot of local restrictions, which just affected the northeast, it kind of restricted us to the northeast. And obviously from tomorrow we've got the month lockdown, so it's really unfortunate. So yes, it has affected us, but we weren't surprised. It wasn't more extreme than we thought it would be. You know, in the current circumstances, we expected it to be a lot different.
Thank you, Emily. So you know, next year, because of the BNO immigration, there is a possibility that more Hong Kong people will come to the UK. What kind of words or welcoming would you say to these people?
You know, I would just want them to come here and just enjoy the experience. If they've been to the northeast before or not, you know, we want to give them a good experience so that, you know, if they enjoy themselves, they'd come back and, you know, hopefully they would come back to us and visit us again.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Emily.
No problem.
各位弟兄姊妹、各位朋友，今日咧我嚟到呢個地方叫 Stockton， 咁嘅地方咧係一個嘅開放市場 （open market）。咁咧逢星期三同埋星期六咧，佢哋就有呢個嘅開放嘅市場。 我哋聽到背景咧，就係有人喺度叫賣啦，就好似香港嘅街市差唔多。咁呢個咧可以話好多地方去買唔同嘅嘢嘅，我哋會帶大家去睇下。有肉啊，有魚啊，有各樣嘅飾物啊，紐卡素啊、多林啊，佢哋嘅人咧都落嚟呢度。我哋好明白上一代嘅人咧叫趁墟咁咧而家咧我哋又去趁下墟啦嚇。我哋繼續去。肚餓嗰陣時候咧，你就可以食啲漢堡包啊，食熱狗啊，咁都好便宜嘅嚇。咁呢啲食物車香港都有㗎啦。你朋友咧，你想搞呢啲食物車咧，都有中國人去做嚇，賣春卷啊，賣啲炒麵啊都有嘅咁所以你都可以考慮一下啦，嚟喺呢度創業。
You're all right.
All right. This is for the pet.
Pets, yes, correct.
Correct. Okay, I see. For dogs and cats.
No, just dogs.
Oh, just dogs. Okay. Yeah. Yes, we want to filming. I'm the Methodist minister.
Yes.
And also the filming this market.
Yes.
Because Hong Kong will be more people coming for the BNO visa. There will be 3 million people coming to Britain. Some of them will be live behind here nearby.
Yeah.
So that we want to know. Many Hong Kong people they are very love the pet, dog and cats.
Yes.
So that we want to know more about this food.
Yeah.
Is it by local or overseas coming?
I just get it from a supplier locally.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay. How much per pet?
The biscuits are £1 a pack.
Oh, £1.
Yes.
So it's quite cheap.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
What was that? Is a
Chicken feet.
chicken feet. Oh, I see.
25 pence they are
25 pence per feet.
per feet. Yes.
Okay, 25 p. 25 p. Right. Thank you very much.
It's all right,
Yeah,
thank you.
okay. 香港咧都有呢啲開始咧流行呢啲僑包喎。啲僑包咧嗰啲串燒肉啦用雞肉啊、羊肉啊咁嚇。咁咧佢都有串燒肉賣啦，呢度都好平啊！呢度有漢堡包啊。呢度咧賣啲魚啊，賣啲蟹啊，好多呢啲海鮮啊咁咁咧可以去三文魚頭啊啲中國人最有興趣啦咁咧嗰啲青口啊嗰啲都有。呢度咧就係賣啲樹苗啦啲花苗咁咧好多英國人咧或者我哋華人都會嘅買啲翻去咧喺後院嗰度種，種得好靚㗎所以咧可以喺呢個 open market 買到啦。咁我哋再去睇下後邊嗰度仲有好多。呢度咧賣聖誕卡咧。1磅即係10蚊咧就可以買到一 pack 啦好多選擇㗎呢啲都好抵喎，呢啲係25P一 pack， 25P一 pack， 都好多選擇。香港咧好多嗰啲小販市場啦、女人街啊嗰啲呢度咧都好類似嘅，同政府咧去租嘅啲地方。咁咧，所以咧就你可以買各樣嘅用品啦，都可以即係可以揾到食嘅一個禮拜做2日咧就只可以但係你睇到啦，呢個係俾啲狗啊或者貓啊嗰啲錢肉咧，只係5磅嘅啫，即係50蚊啦港幣就可以買到㗎啦。英國咧天氣好凍嘅，咁咧呢啲叫 thermal 咧，就係專係咧係保暖嘅咁咧冬天咧就着咗出嚟咧就唔使着咁多衫咁佢因為可以將自己嗰啲嘅熱力咧去自己去即係喺度保護自己嘅。呢啲小朋友嗰啲嘅衫咧，只係10蚊嘅啫港幣。所以如果你識得去喺英國咧如果你識得去買嘢咧可以講話係唔會生活費唔會好貴嘅你可以買啲地氈翻去自己屋企嘅廳嗰度鋪落去嘅 啲價錢30啦，呢啲30磅啊，所以喺英國有啲嘢買唔會好貴啊。呢度就係英國一啲叫二手店啦。如果你自己好多時咧就係有啲人要咧，就將佢哋要嘅用品咧，手機啊、遊戲機啊、電腦啊，你想買平嘅嘢咧，咁都可以喺呢度買啦。前咧就好平去收啦，然後就買一個比較平嘅價錢。咁咧呢個英國人咧就好興啊，呢種咧叫做現金店啦，叫做cash exchange 啦。我而家用緊嘅電腦咧，其實都喺呢啲地方買嘅，都買得非常之好嚇。咁所以睇下你識唔識揀啦。I'm a mathematician minister. Come from Middlesbrough, and you know the Hong Kong people will be coming to Britain because the BNO visa in the next year, and so that we want to introduce some people. They want to buy the cheap things. They can come in here. Can you introduce us about the TV? Is it almost a half price of the normal price or less?
Most of the TVs we sell are like maybe second, maybe third or fourth handed before we get them.
Okay.
So they will be older TVs, but they'll still work if you have like a digital aerial in the back of them. They'll, depending on what type of TV it is, they can range up and down in price. So it can be from anywhere from...
Oh yes, very cheap. That's just like 90, 69 or
from that or up to over 100, like over like... I think the most expensive one we've had in is about 550, but that was a 65-inch TV. So we get different sizes of TVs just depending on when you come in and get them. They range in price and size obviously, but we do get them in. We get like normal TVs in or smart TVs in as well.
And any warranty?
6 months.
Oh, 6 months. Okay. It's a very good price. Yeah. Thank you very much.
No problem. We do have a shop in Middlesbrough as well.
Oh, it's the same?
Exactly the same.
It's a franchise shop or?
Yeah, it's the same name and everything. The same system that is used. We just don't transfer like information between them.
I see.
So it's just store, whichever like store you go to, your account is in that store separately from any other store.
Yeah, thank you so much.
多謝收睇，我哋下集見啦，拜拜。